All right, let's talk about the Keelhaulers. So the Keelhaulers are an eclectic group of humanoid sea creatures that are all sort of in this retro-futurist Caribbean pirate phase. It's probably no surprise if you know me at all that as a blue-red team, they're one of my favorites on the set. I love their whole aesthetic. This is a little shark-themed Aether Siphon. I love their swoops, like they still have the sails on their sort of retro-futurist pirate ship stuff, but also like rockets. Our very first seal in Magic is one of these pirates. It also happens to be our very first humanoid seal, too. Although he's not explicitly called that, we have a new type of cephalid, which is a humanoid sentient octopus in Magic parlance. Cephalids have all become creature type octopus now. Our original ones were a little bit of a variation on an octopus with a big head and their beak sort of out front instead of underneath. And then our second group of cephalids are the ones from Capenna, and they are humanoids with octopus-like features. This one seems to be somewhere between the two. It looks almost like he has a real arm and fingers here, and that his head has like tentacles coming out around it. It's not totally clear what the biology here is yet. We also get a lot of different fish besides sharks themselves. So we have a ray here, or a skate. There are a lot of different shark varieties, which are called chordatans, or chordatans. Listen, don't come to me for pronunciation. As a side note, I love this ooze disguised as a homunculus. How you doing, fellow kids? On top of the really sweet, clamorous ironclad, we have what appear to be new varieties of hominid. So this guy right here, right in the middle, definitely looks like a hominid. This guy looks like maybe a shrimp, and the guy back there looks like maybe he's a crab, whereas hominids are more lobstery, I guess. I don't know. They're sort of crab lobster things. There's also a magmakin, which raises questions given everything else is sea themed, if all this crew is even from the same plane, or if Howler has picked them up in his journey across the multiverse. You know, we got the mako shark. We've got what appears to be a megamouth shark. You see a lot of varieties of shark folk and fish folk here as well. And notably their consultant, their local pirate consultant, Karizev and Ragavan. Ragavan also appears in the full art island from this set. There he is, right about there. And of course we have a swordfish who's doing a great Roranora Zoro impression. Here's the Gainland for their faction and the flavor text talking about how they channel their prey drive into these exciting cutthroat pursuits, and they're here for the thrill of it. What we know about Howler is that he is from a water world, completely submerged in water, and while his crew is not really a big fan of the rules of the race, they're taking every chance they get when the cameras aren't looking. And yeah, for those of you who are questioning this whole death race thing, there are rules to the race, but not everyone's watching at all times, and a lot of these teams take advantage of that. And that's basically what we know about the Keelhaulers.